Great day, great folk. Welcome to the Kingdom Classroom. I'm Coach K. We're talking about the shift that the internet just went through. You heard May 19th. Google, where we all like to search, is officially no longer a search engine. It's now an AI agent. This has been coming. Writing's been on the wall. During November 2021, they shifted their entire small business platform from Google My Business to Google Business Profile. Shifted to number one and number two determinants of ranking from AdWord, keyword to relevancy of search. Now, that's imperative because it's a game changer. Because how does Google know if you're relevant to what someone's searching for? The description of your business, description of your product, description of your service, description of your ministry, description of your event. Well, how about that was 4 years ago, 2025, we saw Donald Trump, Elon Musk in the White House, AI wave number two. Systems, tech companies, longest American federal shutdown in history. And y'all talking about the algorithm just don't love you like it used to. The rules have changed. When Google goes from being a search engine to a AI agent, we have effectively ended the era of SEO. That's where we optimize for search engine optimization. Now we're in the era of generative engine optimization. Google's looking no longer for search, now it's looking for authoritative answers. So you have to become the authority in your individual business category. Now, you can benefit from AI smart matching. It's free, gonna help you rewrite your language. But let me make sure behind all of that, you understand the mindset shift that you have to have in these digital marketing streets. Because the IG gurus ain't up on it. All right. And so 25 years I've been behind the curtain of the largest collective body of micro entrepreneurs in North America. I'm all about service, and you have to understand this because of how crucial it is for your bottom line. Now, understand timing is to business what location is to real estate. I believe the kingdom moves in threes. So I'm going to give you really three things that are imperative for you to understand as the digital world shifts from search engine optimization to generative engine optimization. And the faster you implement them, then the greater it's going to be later. Literally. So when you think of the world of search in the old world, right? Businesses treated search engines really like a game of Scrabble. You threw as many high value keywords onto a page as possible, hoping you got ranked. It don't work no more. AI don't care at all about how many keywords you got. It cares about concise clarity. So you got to break this habit of what we're going to tag keyword stuffing. Let me give you an example. I'm the best plumber in Atlanta, affordable plumbing services, local Atlanta plumber, emergency plumbing repairs, top rated Atlanta bathroom repair. What is that? Nothing. Nothing. When AI looks at it, it sees nothing. For the old SEO tactics, man, you high ranking. But when the AI agents look at you, they see nothing. They're not attempting to make it make sense. They're skipping you. It's how 85 to 90% of businesses went offline on May the 19th? Not in your mind. You can still put your URL in, but nobody else is finding you. See, it fails because it reads like a robot, trying to trick a robot. AI sees it, and regardless of how overwhelming your service is, regardless of how valuable your product is, regardless of how impactful your event is, AI sees you as low value noise. And it skips you to avoid giving users a poor experience. So you have to shift the mindset of positioning yourself as the authoritative answer. Let me kind of rewrite this thing for you. Instead, we provide emergency plumbing services for homeowners in the west end of Atlanta. We specialize in fixing burst pipes, water heaters, failures, and helping families restore their home services 24 hours a day on any emergency call. Oh, I mean, off the dome, but you finna rank. Cause why? Let me tell you why. Because it's written as an answer to a human asked question. That's what AI agents are created to provide. So that's what AI agents love. Because it clearly maps out who you are, what you solve, who you serve, and where you do it at. Now, this is the rule. It you wouldn't say it to your neighbor for help, don't put it on your profile. I tell my neighbor, look, this the best. Listen, call them because they provide emergency plumbing repairs and for homeowners in the West End. Listen, they specialize in fixing burst pipes and when your water heater fell. And listen, I can attest to the fact they've been helping families restore their whatever they got going on 24 hours a day. Call them. They're the best of the best. But write it in a, you know what I mean, like that. AI Smart Matching created to do this, that for you. It's free. Go to completeyourprofile.com, scroll down, take your time, fill out the Google form, and there you go. The second thing that you got to move beyond is since we're out of SEO, the days of the blue check, they over. All right. 25 years, we've been chasing the click. The click is over. All right. Pay per click. The click is over. Now we're moving into a zero click win. And you have to embrace that. Because the longer you take to embrace it, the less likely you ever gonna get clicked. Because you won't be recommended. The importance of becoming a category pillar. Right? Because 25 years, the internet gurus, the IG gurus, the stuff that we pulled down, it taught us that a click was the only goal. If they didn't click your link, you lost. But in an AI recommended error, the zero click is the prize. It's a shift in mindset. The old goal was to force the user to visit your website so they can see your ad, see your menu. The new goal is for you to be the answer. When someone goes to Gemini, when someone goes to ChatGPT, when someone goes to Perplexity, now when someone goes to Google, who's the best caterer for my event in South Atlanta? You want AI to look at everything around, cut through the Kingdom Marketplace cluster because it's the world's first AI generative optimized entrepreneurial ecosystem and love trusted, verified, authoritative information, collective economic strength in numbers. You want these AI agents to say the best choice is your business name, located at your business address, known for the phenomenal service you provide, and can be reached at your phone number. That's why completing your profile and upgrading ASAP Rocky is a win-win-win for everybody involved. Because the way AI looks at it is we were just efficient as an AI model. We just saved the customer 3 clicks, solved their problem instantly. That's how AI thinks. The AI, when it's properly been in with your information, you become a category pillar. It's now validated your business as the authoritative expert. You're no longer one of those options. You're the official recommendation. It's a structural shift. Number 3, get y'all going. Consistency is key. I'll leave it there. Now I'll go a little bit deeper. If a business is saying one thing on Instagram, another thing on the website, something completely different on your Google business profiles, then the AI agents, they're confused. And you know, when AI is confused, it don't pick you as the winner. It ignores you altogether. So what do? You become the source of truth. Complete your profile, upgrade. If not, you know what's going behind it. Figure it out on your own. I would take the free AI smart matching gift. I mean, but you know, they say common sense ain't common. See, there's a syncing process that your profile goes through. See, first you update all your information through thekingdommarketplace.com, the world's first AI-powered digital, you know, nucleus for our community, but entrepreneurial ecosystem. You upgrade so you have that authoritative description. Then you copy that language on your Google business profile, on your website. Well, if you go gold, you get some of those pages redone for you. And then you make sure that you're past the verification process, right? You ensure that consistency is key, that the address, the phone number, and the hours are identical across every single platform. Because consistency is key. Why? Because consistency for the AI agents is credibility. If you tell this new selective AI driven internet exactly who you are consistently in every place that AI looks, you become the trusted authority in your zip code, neighborhood, city. I don't know how big your market is. And in the AI world, if nobody puts you up on game, trust is what equals visibility. All right. There's some similarities between the old world of SEO and the new world of GEO, like manual selection versus AI selection, difference in goals. In SEO, the goal is to get the click, and GEO, the goal is to be the answer. A little bit different. And as far as structure, and the old SEO, there's a list of keywords, and generative and optimization, clear conversational sentences. In the old SEO world, the strategy was to, upchuck keywords, try to trick the algorithm, get it to love you like it used to. Benito, over with. It wasn't loving you like it used to, so they just got rid of it. NGO, it's to provide the best customer experience. AI want to be like mama. And them, they want to know that you is the truth. No, See, the two ain't even get picked. You only get picked if you the one. Category pillar. I'm trying to told you. Selfish plug for my geniuses. See, the result of SEO was ranking high on the list. The result for generative engine optimization is a direct recommendation from AI that you the one, forget the two. Now, oversimplification by far of a very complex, major shift in the digital marketing world that nobody else is even giving you the real science on at this free. Imagine what you get when you upgrade and you get access to the membership section. It's a punk behind minuscule $100 upgrade. It don't make you a category pillar, but it gets to the membership section. Only for a year? Well, a part of it. $250, less than a bad date. Lifetime profile, accessibility to this up-to-date understanding of AI and how to practically apply it and utilize it, and you get a lifetime profile, and you get my 101 Kingdom Business prompts. Seriously, it's all you need to go from the Flintstones to the Jetsons, brick and mortar to click and order. See AI, Perplexity, ChatGPT, Gemini, whichever one you want. It'll give you whatever you want. Just like a pretty girl, if you know how to talk to. And see, a lot of folk don't got the language, but I mean, I got the language. What you need? Your ideal avatar, map out your customer journey, totally revolutionize your marketing, develop your course. It's all there. And the AI smart matching is free. Y'all know what y'all say, it's free for me. If you upgrade and you put a couple pennies in the pockets of our daughters, allow them to demonstrate their digital brilliance, we're getting you set up the way you need to be. One-time setup fee, lifetime profile. I'm going to give you a 1-year Kingdom Business Loader membership. And I'm going to give you these 100 Kingdom Business prompts. Hey, listen, I ain't do it. He did. I'm making myself no reputation. You can't beat him giving. I just want to give you what you need to succeed. I love you. Almost as much the Father on behalf of the Father. Hope this information bless your life for the rest of your life. Don't forget, timing is to business what location is to real estate. You want to become a category pillar before your competition do. Because if you do it, you're going to get the coin. And they're going to get the ba-duh. But if they do it, knowing you had this information before they do, they're going to get the coin and you're going to get the ba-duh.